fraction be x by y. If you add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, it reduces to 1. That implies if we cross multiply it, x plus 1 equal to 1 into y minus 1. So x plus 1 equal to y minus 1. X minus y equal to minus 2. This is first equation. It becomes 1 by 2. The fraction becomes 1 by 2. If we add 1 to the denominator only. So cross multiply it. 2x equal to 1 into y plus 1. This implies 2x equal to y plus 1. This implies 2x minus y equal to 1. This is second equation. Let us take first equation is x minus y equal to minus 2. And second equation is 2x minus y equal to 1. So using elimination method, let us verify the x coefficients. X coefficients are not same, so verify the y coefficients. Y coefficients same with the same sign, so that we should subtract these equations to eliminate y. Therefore, 1 minus 2 implies, while subtracting, change the signs of the second equation. So x minus 2x is minus 1x plus y minus y. Minus y plus y is 0. This is minus 3. So both sides minus will be cancelled. Therefore, x equal to 3. Value of x substitute in any one equation. Let us take first equation. X minus y equal to minus 2. That implies x is 3 minus y equal to minus 2. So minus y equal to minus 2 plus 3 transpose this side, minus 3. So minus y equal to minus 5, minus minus cancel. Therefore, y equal to 5. So the required fraction is x by y equal to 3 by 5. So let Nuri's age be present age be x years and Sonu's present age be y years. 5 years ago. So x minus 5 years. Similarly, Sonu was y minus 5 years. Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. So x minus 5 equal to 3 times of y minus 5. Next, 10 years later. So after 10 years, Nuri will be x plus 10 years. Sonu will be y plus 10 years. The condition is Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So as per the condition, x plus 10 equal to 2 times of y plus 10. This implies x minus 5 equal to 3y minus 15. That implies x minus 3y equal to minus 15 minus 5 transpose this side plus 5. So x minus 3y equal to minus 10. This is first equation. Similarly, x plus 10 equal to 2y plus 20. X minus 2y equal to 20 minus 10 implies x minus 2y equal to 10. This is second equation. So 1 implies x minus 3y equal to minus 10. 2 implies x minus 2y equal to 10. Using the elimination method, verify the x coefficients. To solve this, verify the x coefficients. Here x coefficients are same with the same sign, positive. So we can subtract these to eliminate x. Therefore 1 minus 2 implies. Change the signs of the second expression. So plus x minus x is 0. Minus 3y plus 2y is minus y. Minus 10 is minus 20. So minus gets cancelled. Therefore y equal to 20. Y means Sonu's age. So Sonu's age is 20 years. The value of y, substitute in any one equation. Let us take first equation. X minus 3y equal to minus 10. That implies x minus 3 times of y is 20 equal to minus 10. Implies x minus 60 equal to minus 10. X equal to minus 10 minus 60 transpose this side plus 60. Therefore x equal to 50. So let 2-digit number be 10x plus y, where the digits are x and y. The sum of the digits of 2-digit number is 9. So x plus y equal to 9 as per the given information. It is considered as equation 1. 9 times of this number, 9 times of this number 10x plus y equal to twice the number, 2 times of the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Reversing the order of digits is 10y plus x. This implies 90x plus 9y equal to 20y plus 2x. That implies 90x plus 9y minus 20y minus 2x equal to 0. 90x minus 2x is 88x. 9y minus 20y is minus 11y equal to 0. So divide this equation by 11 on both sides. 8x minus y equal to 0. This is second equation. Therefore 1 implies x plus y equal to 9. 2 implies 8x minus y equal to 0. Using the elimination method, verify the x coefficients are not same. Then verify the y coefficients are same with the different sign. So we should add these equations. If you add, this is 9x, this value is 0 equal to 9. That implies x equal to 9 by 9. So x value is 1. When x is 1, substitute the value of x in any one equation. Therefore 1 implies x plus y equal to 9. So 1 plus y equal to 9. Y equal to 9 minus 1. Therefore y equal to 8. So the required 2-digit number is 10x plus y equal to 10 times of x is 1 plus y is 8. So this is 10 plus 8. So the answer is 18. So let the number of 50 rupees notes be x and the number of 100 rupees notes be y. Meena got 25 notes in all. Therefore x plus y equal to 25. This is equation 1. Now the amount of 50 rupees notes is 50x rupees and the amount of y rupee notes 100 y rupees. So the total amount she withdrawn is 2000 rupees. So total amount is 50x rupees plus 100 y rupees. So 50x plus 100 y equal to 2000. This implies divide both sides by 50. 50 ones are 50 twos are 50 40s. So this is second equation. Then one implies x plus y equal to 25. 2 implies x plus 2y equal to 40. So using elimination method to solve these equations, let us verify x coefficients. X coefficients are same with the same sign positive, so we should subtract these two equations. Therefore 1 minus 2 implies, while subtracting, change the signs of the second expression. Plus x minus x is 0. This is minus y equal to minus 15. So both sides minus cancel. Therefore y equal to 15. Substitute the value of y in any one equation. Let us take first equation. X plus y equal to 25. X plus y value substitute as 15 is 25. That implies x equal to 25 plus 15 transpose this side minus 15. Therefore x equal to 10. So she received 10 50 rupees notes and 15 100 rupees notes. Here let the fixed charge for first 3 days be x rupees. And for each day thereafter be y rupees. So Sarita paid 27 rupees for a book kept for 7 days. So Sarita paid 27 rupees for 7 days. So in 7 days, first 3 days is fixed. So we can write it as 3 days plus 4 days. So 3 days, the cost is x plus 4 days, each day y, 4 days is 4y. The total cost she paid is 27. So this is equation 1. Similarly, Susie paid 21 rupees for the book she kept for 5 days. So 5 days, the total cost is 21. 5 days we can write it as 3 days plus 2 days, because 3 days cost is fixed. So it is x plus 2 days, each day is y, 2 days is 2y. Total she paid is 21 rupees. So this is second equation. Therefore 1 implies x plus 4y equal to 27. 2 implies x plus 2y equal to 21. Using elimination method, solve these equations. Find the x coefficients. X coefficients are same with the same sign, so we should subtract. So 1 minus 2 implies, while subtracting, change the signs of second expression. Plus x minus x is 0. 4y minus 2y is 2y equal to 27 minus 21 is 6. That implies y equal to 6 by 2. Therefore y equal to 3. Y means per day cost is y rupees. So for each day 3 rupees has to pay extra. So substitute this value in any one equation to get the 3 days fixed charge. So let us take 1. 1 implies x plus 4y equal to 27. That implies x plus 4 times of 3 equal to 27. So x plus 12 equal to 27. So x equal to 27 minus 12. Therefore x equal to 15. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed. So let the monthly hostel charge be x rupees. and number of days one has taken food in the mess. So cost of food per day, B, Y rupees. When a student A takes food for 20 days, so hostel charges X is fixed plus per day food is Y rupees. For 20 days 20 Y rupees. She has to pay 1000 rupees. Similarly, student B who takes food for 26 days, hostel fees is fixed 26Y equal to 1080 rupees. If it is using elimination method, the constants we should write right side. If you are going to use the cross multiplication method, the constants we have to write left side. Make it as standard form. So this can be written as, so let us take 1 and 2. Therefore 1 implies x plus 20y minus 1000 equal to 0. And 2 implies x plus 26y minus 1080 equal to 0. So use the cross multiplication method to solve these equations. Let us start with y coefficients. So 20, 26 minus 1000 minus 1000, 180. Then x coefficients 1, 1. At last y coefficients only 20, 26. Between x, y, here 1 is fixed. This implies is x by, so we should multiply in this direction only. 20 into minus 1080 minus 26 into minus 1000 equal to y by minus 1000 into 1 minus of minus 1080 into 1 equal to 1 by 1 into 26 minus 1 into 20. This implies this value is x by minus 23,600 minus into minus plus 26,000. So y by minus 1000 minus of minus plus 1180 equal to 1 by 26 minus 20. This implies x by 2400 equal to y by 180 equal to 1 by 6. So to get x and y values, when 3 are equal, we can equate any two. So let us equate the first and third one and second and third one. So x by 2400 equal to 1 by 6. Y by 180 equal to 1 by 6. We need x value only. So denominator cross multiply, transpose this side. 2400 by 6 and y equal to 180 by 6. If we divide, this is 400 and this is 30. So y is 30, x is 400. That means the hostel charge is 400 per day. The food cost is 30 rupees. Let the fraction be x by y. A fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to its denominator. So now cross multiply this. 3 times of x minus 1 equal to 1 time of y. So this is 3x minus 3 equal to y. So that 3x minus y minus 3 equal to 0. This is first equation. Go to the next one. Again cross multiply it. 4x equal to 1 into y plus 8. So 4x equal to y plus 8. 4x minus y minus 8 equal to 0. This is second equation. Now write the to solve these equations by using the cross multiplication method, first write the y coefficients, -1, -1, then constants, -3, -8, then x coefficients, 3, 4, at last write y coefficients, -1, -1. So in between x, y, 1. So the result is x by -1 into -8 minus of -1 into -3 equal to y by -3 into 4 minus of -8 into 3 equal to 1 by 3 into -1 minus 4 into -1. That implies x by minus into minus plus 1 8s are 8, minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus 1 3s are 3 equal to y by minus into plus, minus 3 4s are 12, minus into minus plus, plus into plus, plus 8 3s are 24 equal to 1 by plus into minus, minus 3 1s are 3, minus into plus, minus, minus into minus, plus 4 1s are 4. That implies x by 5 equal to y by 12 equal to 1 by 1. Equate the first one and last one. X by 5 equal to 1 by 1 and y by 12 equal to 1 by 1. Cross multiply it. X equal to 5 and y equal to 12. Therefore, the required fraction is x by y. So, 5 by 12. Yash scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. So let us consider the right answers questions be x and the wrong answers questions be y. Getting 3 marks for each right answer. There are x right answer questions, so the marks would be 3x. And losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. So losing 1 mark means minus 1 mark into y. So minus y. Then he got the total marks are 40. So this is the first equation. Similarly, had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer. So correct answer questions are x. So 4 marks for each correct answer, 4x. Losing answers 2 marks for each question. So this is minus 2y equal to 50. So this is second equation. So now we can write 1 implies 3x minus y minus 40 equal to 0. The second one is 4x minus 2y minus 50 equal to 0. Then using cross multiplication method, let us write the y coefficients first. Minus 1 minus 2, minus 40 minus 50, 3, 4, minus 1 minus 2. So this is x, y, 1. This implies x by, this value is minus 1 into minus 50 minus 2 into minus 40 equal to y by minus 40 into 4 minus 50 into 3 equal to 1 by 3 into minus 2 minus 4 into minus 1. That implies x by minus into minus plus, 51s are 50, minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus 240 is 80 equal to y by minus into plus, minus 44s are 160, minus into minus plus, plus into plus is plus, 53s are 150 equal to 1 by plus into minus, minus 3 2s are 6, minus into plus, minus, minus into minus, plus 4 1s are 4. That implies x by this value is minus 30 y by this is minus 10 equal to 1 by minus 2. If we equate the first one and last one, x by minus 30 equal to 1 by minus 2 and y by minus 10 equal to 1 by minus 2. That implies we need x only, minus 30 transpose this side, minus 30 by minus 2, and y we need, so minus 10 by minus 2. Minus minus get cancelled, so 2 15s, x equal to 15 and y equal to 5. That means the correct answer questions are 15 and wrong answer questions are 5. Therefore, total number of questions in the question paper were 15 plus 5, 20 questions. Before solve this question, let us try to understand this concept. So this is highway. So there are two cars starts from two different points. Let it be A and B. The distance between these is 100 kilometers. Suppose car A speed is 30 kilometers per hour. Second car speed at B is 20 kilometers per hour. So there is a toll gate. These two will be reached in 5 hours. These two cars will reach the toll gate in 5 hours. So the distance traveled by the car 1 is 5 hours, 30 kilometers per hour speed is. So it will be traveled 150 kilometers. So car B can be traveled 520s, 100 kilometers. This is not 100, 50 take it. So car 1 speed is 30 kilometers per hour. Within 5 hours, it can be traveled 150 kilometers. Car B is second car from B, it can be traveled 100 kilometers in 5 hours. As this car speed of the car is 20 kilometers per hour. So to reach the toll gate of these two cars, car 1, how much distance should be covered than second car? It can be covered 100 kilometers, it can be covered 150 kilometers, then only those two cars will be reach the same time at this point. So car 1 has to travel 50 kilometers more than car 2 because it is 100 kilometers traveled, it is 150 kilometers traveled. So the difference is 150 minus 100 is 50 kilometers should travel more than car 2, second car. So that 50 kilometers is nothing but the distance between A and B. Right? So when two cars are moving in the same direction with the different speeds from the different places to meet at a point, we should subtract the distances. In the same way, if there are 2 points A and B, if this distance is 100 kilometers, if the speed of the car is 60 kilometers per hour, here 40 kilometers per hour. In 1 hour, the first car can be traveled 60 kilometers. The second car in 1 hour can be covered 40 kilometers. So they meet at a point. If both are moving in opposite direction, 60 kilometers and 40 kilometers we are adding. Right? If same direction, we should subtract. if opposite directions, we should add to find this distance. So if you understand this concept, then we can complete the next question. So let us understand this diagram. This is highway. There are 2 points A and B are 100 kilometers apart from that, apart on highway. So one car starts from A and another car starts from B. So here first car, here second car. The car travels in the same direction. So let it be take the speed of the car 1 is x kilometers per hour. Speed of the car 2 is y kilometers per hour. So if the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, x kilometer and y kilometer, they meet in 5 hours. If same direction, we should subtract the distances. So if meet in 5 hours, so the distance traveled by car 1 is 5x kilometers and car 2 is 5y kilometers. If you find the difference between these two, 5x minus 5y, so the distance is equal to 100 kilometers, as we have seen in the previous concept. So the value is 100. That implies, so divide this by 5, x minus y equal to 20. This is the first equation. And the second equation is both are moving in the same opposite direction. So if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. So the time taken by this is 1 hour. So that car 1 travels x kilometers, car 2 travels y kilometers. So if you add these two, x plus y, then the total distance covered from A to B will get it. So x plus y equal to 100. So this is second equation. So let us take these two equations. Then it is minus 1, 1, minus 20, minus 100, 1, 1, minus 1, 1, x, y, 1. This is x by minus 1 into minus 100 minus 1 into minus 20 equal to y by minus 20 into 1 minus of minus 100 into 1 equal to 1 by 1 into 1 minus 1 into minus 1. So this is x by 100, minus into minus plus, 100 is 100, minus into plus, minus, minus into minus, plus 20 equal to y by minus into plus, minus 21 is 20, minus into minus, plus into minus, minus into minus plus, into plus is plus, 100 ones are 100, 1 by 1 ones are 1, minus into plus, minus, minus into minus plus, 1 ones are 1. So this is x by 120 equal to y by 80 equal to 1 by 2. That implies x by 120 equal to 1 by 2 and y by 80 equal to 1 by 2. That implies x only we need. So 120 transpose this side. So x equal to 60 and y equal to 80 by 2. So y equal to 40. So the speed of the first car would be 60 kilometers per hour and speed of the second car is 40 kilometers per hour. Let the length of the rectangle be x and breadth be y units. Area of the rectangle is xy square units. As per the first condition, the area of the rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units. So x5 minus 9. If its length is reduced by 5, so x minus 5, and breadth is increased by 3, so y plus 3. That implies if you multiply, this is xy plus 3x minus 5y minus 15 equal to xy minus 9. So both sides xy gets cancelled. This is 3x minus 5y minus 15 plus 9 equal to 0. So this is 3x minus 5y minus 6 equal to 0. This is equation 1. Similarly, if we increase the length by 3 units and breadth by 2 units, the area increased by 67 square units. As per the condition, increase the length by 3 units, x plus 3, and the breadth by 2 units, y plus 2. Area is increased 67 square units, xy plus 67. This implies x into y, xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to xy plus 67. Xy cancelled. So 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus 67 equal to 0. This implies 2x plus 3y minus 61 equal to 0. This is a second equation. 1 implies 3x minus 5y minus 6 equal to 0, and 2 implies 2x plus 3y minus 61 equal to 0. So using cross multiplication method to solve these equations, minus 5 plus 3, minus 6 minus 61, 3, 2, minus 5, 3. This is x, y, 1. So we can write x by minus 5 into minus 61 minus 3 into minus 6 equal to y by minus 6 into 2 minus of minus 61 into 3 equal to 1 by 3 into 3 minus 2 into minus 5. This implies x by minus into minus plus, this is 305, minus into plus, minus into minus, plus 3 6 are 18 equal to y by minus into plus, minus 6 2 are 12, minus into minus plus. So this is 183 equal to 1 by 3 3 are 9, minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus, 2 5 are 10. That implies x by 323 equal to y by 171 equal to 1 by 19. That implies x by 323 equal to 1 by 19 and 1 by 171 equal to 1 by 19. So x equal to 323 by 19 and y equal to 171 by 19. So x equal to, this is 19 17s and y equal to 19 9s. Therefore, the length of the rectangle is 17 units and breadth of the rectangle is 9 units.